Danny, valiant effort, but a 1-0 defeat tonight. Thoughts on the performance overall?
I thought the performance was mostly good. I thought we showed composure in the build. I had some really good moments where we played through them. I thought the press could have been better at times, but you could certainly see our identity, our intensity to go after the ball, and we actually got quite a lot of chances off it, really. We had some really good moments in the game, and it was one of those that could have gone either way. It hasn't gone our way today, but it's worth remembering, as I said to the lads, they've just gone toe-to-toe with what would be considered one of the best teams in the country, and really, it genuinely could have gone either way.
The word you've used there, moments, is one that first team manager Paul Warne uses quite a lot. It really was just the moments there. You had the chances, Dej, Lennon wielding at the crossbar, and it's just fell for United, hasn't it, there?
Yeah, it's full of lessons, I think, for these boys, and there has to be a bigger picture where we're looking ahead to the gaffer and getting these players best prep to go in with him. And today we probably didn't take the chances when they come up. On a different day we might do. But it's not easy at this age, playing on this stage, and hopefully it's something that they learn from and then ultimately they're better for in the next couple of years.
I think you've touched on it as well, but the press really did make a difference just from watching up there as well. You forced the keeper into a few mistakes, and just one of those days, another day, it could have fell your way.
Yeah, well, that's what we're about. Obviously, of course, as a focus with the ball, you've seen the lads' composure to build and play out, and we've got some really good players. But ultimately, if you want to be trusted, most managers are going to want players that run around and work incredibly hard. And you could see that tonight in our identity. The lads really went after them, put them under pressure, caused a lot of errors. And we had a lot of chances off the back of it. So, yeah, delighted for them, really. I think they've gone out and performed on one of the biggest stages. And they'll be gutted, but they've got to dust themselves off and get ready for the next 2 games.
You said there, you can tell you're incredibly proud of the lads tonight, and they are obviously down at the minute, but overall in there, do you think they'll be proud of their efforts as well?
It'll probably take a couple of days. I think it does naturally. Disappointment will be the feeling now, but they will do. They'll know they do. They've got some great staff around them, not just me, that'll be there to pick them up and to learn from it. And it's not just me in there, there's a lot of staff, the staff that have turned up to watch, the gaffer, the owner, Stephen as well, that will be proud of them, and they'll know that. They'll know that. Academy manager Matt Hale's come in, Craig Fleming's come in, congratulated the lads. So they'll know that we're all proud of them.
Just finally, like you say, the gaffer and stuff's been watching here tonight. How far do you think this side can go? There's a lot of potential in there. They've been and a lot of them have been in and around the first team already. How far do you think some of these lads can go?
Like I said, really good group. It's a good group, a lot of good players. There's a long way to go. I think we always have to be careful not to get too carried away. There are levels. It's a big jump to 21s. It's then another big jump to the first team. But I think again tonight they've showed their potential, and that's got to be our focus. Of course we want to win. Of course we always want to perform well. But when you're working with youth, you have to consider the potential, and you have to put a programme together that can get the most out of them. And I think, again, it's another step in the right direction to getting towards that first team.